I'll tell the story. This is just. I got a call finally wanting to do cruises. Fucking 5 years. I get a call with a 14-hour turnaround. I got to be packed on a plane, Western Mexico, Puerto Vallarta. I got to be on a fucking ship like in 14 hours. It's all got to happen. So I get on the ship. I have no idea what's going on. I'm exhausted. And my contact person says, hey, man, you are basically on a 5-day vacation. You are off. You don't have to work at all. This ship has been chartered. It's a private ship right now. All passengers are part of this group. They bring their own entertainment. They have their own production company. You are off until the next set of passengers get on. I'm like, that works for me.
Free vacation, baby.
So I go to sleep because it's been a travel day, and I've been up, and I'm exhausted, and go to sleep, and I feel the boat moving, and I'm like, I'm going to go get something to eat. And when I got to the buffet, there was everywhere you looked was just men. And I'm like, nobody got shirts on. There's so much skin, right?
But at this point, were you even...
And no, I don't know why. I don't even know these things
Shirtless,
exist.
fit men.
Shirtless, fit
with no
men.
shirts on.
No shirts. No, shorts, but not, not really shorts. Like shorts, but very not. Most of the shorts didn't cover much, right?
Right.
Glitter. One guy for the whole cruise wore a fucking like a unicorn outfit. Like just a lot going on. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I call the contact guy, and I'm like, what's happening? And he's like, yeah, this is chartered by a gay men's organization. And I said, there's no broads at all? He's like, no, just men. I'm like, oh my God. Now, I noticed when I got to the boat, I was bringing, I'm tugging, it's a 10-day cruise I'm going to be on. So I got 3 bags of luggage I'm tugging around, you know what I mean? I don't know what to wear because everything you got on emails told you got to dress like elegant, you got to have great clothes. So I bought clothes. I'm like, so I'm walking through these hallways looking for my room, and every door, if you've ever been on a cruise, like every stateroom, like you get like the door's a little sunk in, and like every room's got like a little out, almost like a little, out cave, like out, right, like a little indentation in the wall. So you walk down. Like
yeah.
Every room, you know what I mean. The doors are set back a little bit.
Yeah.
So every door was decorated with, just decorated. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm in where all the entertainers are. And a lot of gay guys do, fucking singing and dancing on ships. So.
Because a lot of gay guys.
Yeah, they do that.
What the fuck is that?
There's a lot of gay movements and stuff, and I figured this is probably where all the production guys are. All the gay guys who do musicals and stuff. This is where I must be saying where all the entertainers stay.
Right.
Because these doors are decorated as if these motherfuckers live here. Because they're decorated. Fully decorated with photos and fucking artwork. And then I start looking at the pictures, and they're pictures of dicks. And men naked, holding hard-ons. And I'm like, if this is what performing on cruise ships are, I don't know if I want to do this. Because I don't want to be around hard-ons all the time. I just don't want to be around. So I'm like, this is a lot. So this is before I know it's a gay cruise. Mm-hmm. I still think it's just a regular cruise, and this is how it is normally. You stay with the entertainers stay, and they're allowed to be with dicks everywhere. You're cool. And that's cool. I'm like, I don't mind you have dicks out, but it was a lot.
It was for your first exposure to you didn't want that many dicks.
No.
Like you don't mind a few dicks, but you're like,
absolutely.
I don't want to be in like a parade of dicks.
Is there another?
Maybe you gotta wean your way into
ease into
that.
Dicks.
Yeah, ease into things. But maybe that's how they just get you, right?
That's
like, you know what I mean. Let's just
sit, boom,
just throw them in the deep end.
Deep end of the dicks.
Throw them in the deep end of dicks, and maybe you'll start. Who knows?
So I still didn't know it was a gay cruise. Then later on that night, I found out. When I went to sleep, I woke up, went up to the ship, and realized it was all men. Then found out it was a gay cruise. And then I just started like bonding with some of the dudes. They were just like, they saw me everywhere, and it's like this one guy kept calling me girl. Every time he was there, he'd be like, "Girl, let me tell you something, girl."
Mike's bonding. I just picture you late at night making your own collage of dicks. Like, just you're already feeling a part of it. You got your scissors out. Like, guys, got any magazines? Like a bar. I didn't bring my own. Hey, something I can cut out. And you're putting your little collages on your door. Be like.
So it was It was a lot, but like then the next day, I was sitting up on the top deck. Not the very top deck. Let me phrase that. The very top deck is pure. You're allowed to be naked, and when the sun goes down, they fuck up on the top deck.
They just fuck on the top deck?
Oh, they just fuck on the deck. The guys.
How do you know they're fucking? Do you hear them?
No. They told me. Somebody told me.
Oh, okay.
He said they called it the dick deck.
The dick deck?
Yeah.
Wow.
So but I found the dick deck.
Let me tell you something. Gay guys are so much fun.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm almost like disappointed that I'm not gay.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Because they're just
dude. He wrote
a dick deck.
A dick deck.
Like,
they wrote on the doors and dry eraser boards. Come on in. CUM. Come on in. Like they're just getting fucked and laid left and right, and everyone's cool. It was a great.
Can you go to a place where they could pray the gay into you? Yeah. Like there's places that try to take the gay out. I want you to pray the gay into
Get
me.
In.
Yeah, like a like a gay conversion
like a
camp.
Exorcism.
Yeah,
just put it in.
He's here. He wants to become gay. He can't. He's been listening to
all the gay you've been taking out of that guy. Can you put it in me?
He's been listening to musicals on his commutes all week, and he's just
ready to go.
He's ready.
So I found the dick deck on the second day. We pulled up to a new island, and I was walking around the ship doing Instagram videos, pictures, and this was fun times. And the last deck, it's called the Solstice deck. You take shit and you go all the way up. So I was walking sideways up the steps, trying to get a really good angle of all the islands and the beautiful ocean. And I got to the top, and I was like, "This is nice." And I turned around, and there was just dicks. And I was like, "Whoa, I'm on the wrong deck."
Panoramic of dicks.
Yeah, and I just ran down the stairs. I'm like, "That's not. I don't need to be up there ever again." So the guy who kept calling me girl, 2 days later was like, "Oh, I'll just give you a little advice. Don't go up to the Solstice deck. We call it the dick deck." I was like, "Yeah,
I felt like a dick being up there taking photos.
I've been up there already."
Yeah,
he's like, "At night," and I was like, "No, during the day." And he's like, "Well, during the day it's nude sunbathing, but at night it's full blown sex." And I was like, "I haven't been to the front of the ship since I ran across all those dicks, so I'm never going up there."
Funny to fucking the captain, the ship's like rocking. What's going? Fucking dick deck again. So hard to keep on course with the dick deck. They are pounding each other up there.
But then, like, there was a party. It was a white party, like, and it was fucking awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It was awesome. They are having so much fun. Everybody's having so much fun, dude. And they would go all night long. The DJ was by the pool all night long till like 3 a.m. Boom, boom, boom. And these people, they're in the pool. They're in fucking hot tubs. They're dancing around. So on Friday night, they had a white party. And it was like, dude, so many amazing costumes, lit up fucking mohawks, like fucking mohawks that go down their back and like feathers all the way down, high white boots with lights up there. I mean, dude.
Maybe it is more happy to be gay. They're having a great time.
Dude,
they all relate with each other. It's not like these heterosexual relationships like, oh, I don't understand women. You know,
no.
It just seems like such a more freeing.
So much more freeing.
Oh, my God.
Dude, they were having so much fun. And so on the second day, I was up on the deck, just chilling out, smoking a cigar, drinking a coffee. And we were at an island in Mexico. And I saw this beautiful woman and a guy come up, and they were like, on this particular ship, Celebrity, they have grass on the top deck. It's lawn. Like, so it's really nice. You could walk on the lawn. It's beautiful. The whole deck is lawn. Yeah. People like to sit up on the grass, and it's really nice. So he came up with her. She was like, "Oh my God." And I'm watching them, and it's like, I don't remember seeing them here last night. So a little later on that day for lunch, I was eating lunch, and I saw the guy and the girl, and she went to go to the buffet, and I ran over to him. I was like, "Hey, real quick, are you part of this group? Or are you an entertainer?" He's like, "No, we're one of the entertainers. We guest entertainers." He's like, "Are you the other guest entertainer that's been on the ship?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yeah, 3 of us came on today, and they said one was already on. Pretty shocking, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "So you're not part of the..." He's like, "No, we're just like you, just came on." I was like, "Oh my God." So we just bonded together. But what it looked like is me and him were a couple, and she was, the fag hound. You know what I'm saying? Like the fag hag.
What?
The fag hag. The girl who hangs out with gay guys.
Oh, that's what they call them?
I don't know. There's some kind of term.
Fag hound?
Fag hag. No, fag hag.
Fag hag?
Something. I don't know the term. I don't want to be. It's not disrespectful.
No, I don't.
No, there's a term that they use.
I didn't know
for
that was a
women
thing.
who hang out with gay men.
Oh.
So
I'll have to ask some gay friends.
So that's what it looked like.
Right.
So she looked like our girl, and then we were just a couple. So that's why that other couple kept saying to me and him, girls. Let me tell you something, girls. And like in my act, I'm like, the first I was like, I'm not a girl. Stop it. I'm not a girl. I'm a boy. But by like the fourth day, I was like, girl, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You want something from the buffet? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Girl, you want a drink from the Dick Deck?
Yeah.
I'm heading up there now. They mix the best drinks.
But they're the ones who told me don't go to the Dick Deck. And he told me another guy. He kept saying to me because by the white party, we're out there dancing, having fun, and then we were by this bar hanging out, and this couple was like, because they loved her. This couple, all the gay guys loved her. So the couple that was with her, was loving her, was hanging out with us. The one guy was like, "You're straight, aren't you?" To me, I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, I can tell." And then he said, "Don't go to the Dick Deck." And I was like, I haven't been up there since I saw the dicks.
I almost would have to go just once.
I went once by accident. I'm not going back again.
No, nighttime. Nighttime.
I'm good. But he was like, then he started telling me on deck 7, like in this one club, it's the toga room where they're having a big toga party. You don't have to wear, because most people aren't wearing any clothes in there. Then on like deck 8 in this other club, it's the bears. So fat gay guys.
Yeah.
They're there if you wanted to go do that. And I was like, I don't want to do any of the stuff. I'm not looking for activities. I like hanging out. I'll dance. I'll watch you guys. But I'm not looking to be a part of the Bears meeting. You know what I'm saying?
If they needed like a judge for like a contest or
I can
something.
do that.
Like
I'm very
biggest dick.
I'm not biased.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, yeah, that'd be great.
I don't want to beg any of you guys.
Yeah, we'd be good judges for gay contests on cruise ships.
Correct.
We should sell that to cruise ships.
Yes.
Like, you need a judge for your gay contests?
Us.
These guys.
Yeah.
We don't mind being around dicks.
Nope. They were fun though, man. And in my act, I say, there was asses out everywhere, and then we picked up the new passengers. They were boring. It was like 2,200 boring people going from L.A. to Hawaii, and I'm like, there was no glitter. Everyone's ass was covered. I'm like, how do I know it's breakfast?
Yeah, it's got to be such a
dude.
That's like when you do like.
When you do a convention,
do like a beautiful theater that's like sold out, then you're at a fire hall the next weekend. Like,
it's such. Yeah. So yeah, it was a party, and then this one by 11:30, cricket, like nobody was out. Like,
yeah, Mike's just up on a dick deck all alone.
Yeah, no dick.
Just
pull my own dick out.
Man, remember the good days last week?
What was funny is we pulled up to L.A.
Yeah, you're up there alone with your dick out. Mike, put it back. It's not that kind of cruise. I'm sorry, I didn't see nobody up here. I was just trying to memories. Corner of my mind.
So when we pull in to L.A., everyone has to get off the ship.
Yeah.
So I have to get off. We all get off to go eat for like a couple of hours before we can get back on. But as I was walking from on the top deck past the pools to get to the elevators, the guys were like, power wash. Like, they clean it, power wash. I'm like, dude, you're going to have to spend a lot more time power washing that dick deck. That I can tell you.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But they told me their singles cruises rent out to charter the cruise, and they're sex everywhere, just sex on the pools. Everywhere.
Really? That's happening at singles cruises?
Yeah. No, not singles. Swingers.
Oh, swingers cruises.
Swingers cruise. It's their boat. They rented it, and that's what I like. The thing
I don't understand the whole swinger lifestyle. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't get it. But the gay cruise, that's why I was trying to have fun and enjoy myself, because these guys, it's chartered. No one is supposed to be from the outside world. It's supposed to be their world. They're supposed to be able to let their hair down and just enjoy themselves, not going, oh, is there somebody who's straight judging me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Totally. So
deck it up, man. I don't care.
No, man. It sounds like I'd like to go on a gay cruise just for the fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have a good time. Be like, I'm sure they don't care that I'm not gay. I'll even dance at the dick party. I don't even care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was fun, man.
I'll have a great time.
Like, every morning, you've been on the cruises, on the channel, the cruise director's like, hello, today we're going to doing, you know what I mean? They tell you all the shit for the day. It was our cruise director, the regular cruise director, but it was also the guy who's in charge of this group. And oh my God, he didn't give a shit. He was like,
cock-a-doodle-doo, it's breakfast time.
Yeah, I mean, it was off the hook. It wasn't like family friendly anymore.
Oh, good.
And
that sounds fun.
It was fun. So
my next cruise is gay.
So there was one, they couldn't find a guy. And they were making announcements, where's Trevor? Trevor Johnson. Where is Trevor? And nobody found him. And finally, so the guy comes over the last one, is like, if anybody knows Trevor Johnson, please, if you're fucking him right now, just let him know.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I would be loving this. Right? Dude, we should live podcast from a fucking gay cruise. We have the best time.
It was so fun, man. It was fun. We had me and the other acts, we just had a good time hanging out, man. It was just fun. It was good.
Sounds like a plan for me.
But it was shocking, my first cruise.